My name is Imagine, and for the last 11 years, I have been teaching sexual empowerment primarily to women and non-binary people from a holistic and intersectional feminist lens. I am so proud of the work that I have done in this area, and I know that I have made a huge contribution to the field of sexuality and sexual empowerment. I'm changing. My name has changed for those of you that have been following me over the last year. And as my own identity is shifting, so is my work. I have been teaching overall for 25 years. And as a master teacher, that has been so important to me to really deliver quality educational experiences in so many different settings, from colleges to medical schools to trainings, professional trainings, to doing my own work. And I am at a crossroads. I am at a turning point where I am moving away from teaching. I've really done what I came to do in terms of teaching, and I am moving into some other things, including my film, At Your Cervix, which is coming out. And so I wanted to hop on here today and really just let you in on what's happening in my life and my business and in this work. As I am making these shifts, I'm really looking to what is coming over the next months and the next years. Some of you have been to Fire Women Retreat, and you know how absolutely magical it is. I remember when I first went to the Fire Garden, which is where I originally hosted the event before we got to go virtual this year. I remember just walking on that land and knowing that this was the place. This was the place that was going to have all of those components, that magical feeling, that artistic flair, the beauty, the sensuality, the sexiness, where I could host the kind of event that I wanted to host. And that event evolved over the last 5 years, and it has just been one of the best things I have ever done. I mean, it's a combination of ritual and sacred theater and witnessing and healing work and deep experiential learnings and growth experiences, and lots of play. We have so much fun in this work. It is time for me to close this chapter. I published my book, Woman on Fire, in 2015, and it's still going strong and supporting people around the world. And Fire Woman Retreat is really the opportunity to come and do the work in person and have that deep dive into one's own internal recesses around sexuality, to really shed and release the things that have been holding you back, and to set yourself up for having something different in your future, in your sexual self, and for really reclaiming the things that you want to reclaim about your sexuality and your body and your desire and your pleasure. I mean, we address all of that. I am here to announce that this Fire Woman that's coming up in May will be my last one. I am not going to be offering this event again. I am really turning a corner here. And so I want to invite you to attend this Fire Woman. If you have attended before, please come again and celebrate with us our final one. We, of course, have many attendees who come over and over because it's always a little bit different. There's always depth, there's always fun and play, and just so much to appreciate and grow from in this event. And if you have never been to Fire Woman, and especially if you've been saying you want to come, now is the time. One of the things I've been working on in myself over the last year as we've been in COVID is I have been ceasing to say that I'm going to do something someday about anything. There's plenty of things that I say that about, and I have stopped doing that because I don't want to hear myself say it anymore. It's ridiculous, you know? So I started playing piano this year. I mean, I've been saying for most of my life, I want to play piano someday. And my God, I just turned 50. And at 49, I started playing piano. I've been playing for 1 year. Right now is my 1 year anniversary. And I've just decided that if there's something I've been saying I'm going to do, I'm either going to do it or I'm going to stop talking about it because it's not powerful to keep saying we're going to do something that we never do. So I just offer that to you if you are someone that's been saying, oh, I really want to come, I really want to do that someday. This is the opportunity. There will not be another opportunity. And I know sometimes in marketing people will say that and it'll be like a ploy to get people to come. This is not that. This is actually, I really am turning a corner. I'm moving towards my film coming out and a lot of other things in my work happening. And it's not really going to include holding deep, expansive group programs, which is the main thing that I've been doing for the last 11 years. I am someone that likes change. I like to change it up. I like to do new things. And that is why every Firewoman retreat, we create a different theme. And so the theme of this one is also some of the direction in terms of where I'm going, which is including more spirituality up front in the work around sexuality. So the name of this theme is Spiritual Transformation and Sexual Initiation and Power. And I'm really excited about this theme. I'm really excited about the teachers we have coming. Oh my God, we have some just really incredible people. Sophia Wiseone is coming back. Davy Ward is going to be there for the first time. I'm so excited to work with her. She runs the biggest Tantra school in the world. Many of you remember Kauia, who has been to many Firewoman retreats. She teaches the spiritual warrior work. Powerful medicine woman. Luna, the Pussy Witch, is going to be there. Many of you know her as Pussy Witch. Her name is Luna Dietrich. You know her from Instagram. She is absolutely incredible. She has never been to Firewoman. She is coming. And it's really going to be special. And also my friend Christina Miglino is going to be coming to teach about the quantum and sexual and creative energy, right? So we're really going to be diving in and bringing together the spiritual and a lot of ritual into the sexual power and really the idea of initiation. And we'll be doing some deep shadow work, some deep processes, as we always do. But it's really going to be with a very special lens that I could not be more excited about. So I want to invite you to come. It is May 14th through the 16th. We have our opening ceremony on May 13th, and that is open to everyone. All women and non-binary folks who were identified female at birth are welcome. That is free to all. We invite everyone to come and really bring the energy as we open the circle. And we do that very, very intentionally every time. So, and then we will dive into 3 absolutely magical, powerful, mystical, phenomenal, growth expanding days for Firewoman Retreat. And we're definitely going to do some really special things and end with a bang, so to speak. And so I just want to invite you to come and to invite your friends who would really resonate with this work. I'm very proud of this work. I'm not stopping doing it because there's something wrong with the work. I just am ready for my own expansion and my own new things. So I look forward to sharing more what those new things are going to be in the coming months and year. And in the meantime, this will be my last live event for quite some time and my last Firewoman retreat. So I invite you to join us. All of the information is below. You can just click to sign up. If you need support around your payment plan, just send us a message. We will work with you to make it possible to be there. If you've been in my circles, you know that I do everything I can to make it possible for people to show up and be there. So I don't want finances to hold you back from being there. If your intention is to be there, then come. No matter where you are in the world, we've had people from all over the world come to Firewoman Retreat, all walks of life, all sexual orientations, lots of different gender expressions, and there's a place for you here. So I look forward to seeing you in mid-May so that we can really celebrate and really raise the energy in a powerful way and really set you up for a year that is centered, focused, clear, that where you're really centered in your own power and your own gifts and what you're here to offer in the world. And that you can do that by really drawing on your spiritual well and on your sexual energy, because that is where all the juice comes from. So I will see you at Firewoman Retreat.